if the ladder is leaning against the wall, the top of the ladder is sliding down the wall at the rate of 2 feet per second. How fast is the bottom of the ladder moving along the ground at the point in time when the bottom of the ladder is 4 feet from the wall? So this is our wall. This is our 8-foot ladder, and this is the distance from the wall to the ladder. So what we know is that the rate of y over time is negative 2 feet per second. It's negative because it's moving down. So what we want to find is dx over dt when x is equal to 4. Okay? So first we want to find what y is. So we're going to use the equation, the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Well, since we already know what x is, we should plug that in. 4 squared plus b squared equals a squared, which is the length of the ladder. So that equals 16. 4 b squared equals, what's that?
48.
48. B equals 6.92.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know this is y. Okay? So now we can actually start solving. We're going to use the Pythagorean theorem once again, but this time we're going to find the derivative of it. So it's x squared plus y squared equals c squared. We're going to write it out. So now we're going to find the derivative of both sides. ddt of x squared plus y squared equals ddt 64. You already know that the derivative of any number is 0, so this is how we're going to do this. 2x dx dt plus 2y dy dt equals 0. So now I'm going to come back over here and plug in the numbers that we have. So we know that x is equal to 4. We do not know what dx dt equals. We know that y equals 6.92, and we know that dy is equal to negative 2. Can we pause for a second? I have to do math.
It's recording.
Okay, well, you can cut this out. Okay, so we figured out that 2 times 4 is 8 dx, which we still don't know what it is. And we calculated this, and we got negative 27.68. So we're just going to write this out. 8 dx dt minus 27.68 equals 0. So we're going to add 27.68 to both sides. That's going to give us 8 dx equals 27.68. Divide the 8 on both sides. We found dx dt equals 3.46. And that is our answer.
So a ladder 10 feet long is standing straight up against the side of a house. The base of the ladder is being pulled away from the side of the house at a rate of 2 feet per second. how high up the side of the house will the ladder be at 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and 5 seconds? So to start off, we know that X is the distance from the base of the ladder to the wall, and Y is the distance from the top of the ladder to the ground. T is the time T is equal to time, the base of the ladder has been moving So, according to the Pythagorean theorem, we're equating x squared plus y squared is equal to 10 squared, since we were given this right here. So, there's also given that x is equal to 2 times t. So, we substitute in, we have 2t squared plus y squared is equal to 100. Now, we have to get y squared alone, so we divide this, no, we subtract this over to this side, so we left y squared is equal to 100 minus 2t squared. Now, y is also a function of time t, so y at time t is equal to radical 100 minus 4t squared. Now, to find out t is, we also have to plug in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, y of 1 is equal to radical 100 minus 4, which is equal to radical 96, which is approximately 9.7898 feet. Y of 2 is equal to radical 100 minus 16, which is equal to radical 84, which is approximately 9.165 feet. Y of 3 is equal to radical 100 minus 36, which is equal to radical 64, which is equal to 8 feet. Y of 4, radical 100 minus 64, which is equal to radical 36, which is equal to 6 feet. And y of 5 is equal to radical 100 minus 100, which is equal to radical 0, which is equal to 0 feet. That's it.